All right, let's take you to Durban this morning, where preparations are well underway for the final leg in the coronation of the AmaZulu King.
In fact, our Newzroom Afrika team will be on the ground for you in and around Moses Mabhida Stadium to bring you this historic event. In fact, our reporter, Karinda Jagmohan, joins us now live from Durban. And Karinda, we do know this is going to be a massive event. What do we know about the plans for the day ahead?
Indeed, a historic moment. Durban is preparing for this time. South Africa is going to be ushering the reign of King Misuzulu, kaZwelithini. And like you mentioned, we've got an entire team of Newzroom Afrika reporters, anchors that will be in Durban. I understand your flight is going to be later today, coming to Durban to be part of this team. Our anchor, William Gambi, is already here in KwaZulu-Natal. At about 2 o'clock, he's going to take you inside the Moses Mabhida Stadium. There is a state of readiness briefing that's going to be carrying on there with Cocktail Minister Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. That's around 2 o'clock, and Oli will also give you a walkabout of what's happening inside the stadium as the stage is being set up. There's areas where Amabuto is in Tombi are going to be sitting inside, and perhaps a sneak peek of the list of dignitaries that are attending this event. Kings and queens from across the African continent, we understand as well, globally already making their way to Durban to witness this historic moment. My colleague Ziyanda Ngobo is also in Durban. She's going to be attending a briefing at 2 o'clock as well with Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who will speak on behalf of the royal family as to what their plans are going ahead this historic moment here. Linda Mnisi is already on his way to KwaNongoma, and there he'll be speaking to what's happening at the heart of the AmaZulu nation, there the seat of the throne, or the seat of the AmaZulu nation. There we understand there will be the traditional prayers that will take place before this public event. Remember, King Misuzulu was already crowned in August in a private traditional ceremony, and so this event at the Moses Mabhida Stadium is a form of recognition by the South African government. President Cyril Ramaphosa will hand over a certificate of recognition and really just a public celebration of this time. Mweli Masilela is also going to be here in Durban. He is going to connect you to the Swazi royal family, looking at the link between the two royal families and the significance of this here in Durban as well as in Swaziland. Now, I will also be looking at the preparation of maidens today in Pietermaritzburg. There's a group of maidens that are preparing their dressing, their songs, practicing at this time before they come to the Moses Mabhida Stadium, and also just listen to how they feel about witnessing a coronation of a king for the first time in their young lives and how it feels for them. Yesterday I spoke to a young lady who said this is a time of validation for her. Now, we also have similar plans on Friday. There's going to be a tour of the various museum sites, historical sites across eThekwini, facilitated by the eThekwini municipality. Of course, more briefings expected, and then we have our colleague Natalie Malgas, who's also going to be in Durban, going to the airports, various businesses, and looking at that angle. So we've got an entire team on the ground. On Saturday, there's going to be a Newzroom Afrika studio set up as well for you to be able to sit at home and experience this historical event. Of course, here, the public coronation of the AmaZulu King.
Yeah, certainly plenty moving parts, and we're pulling out all the stops to make sure that we bring it all to you. Karinda Jagmohan, thanks very much indeed. Live just there from Durban. I'll see you a bit later on.